Here's something that every single woman needs to know. Harvard Business School just wrote up about this study where they asked a ton of managers across different industries, what is the number one reason why you're not promoting your female, people that you're managing? Do you know what the manager said? Number one reason. I thought she lacked the confidence for the new role. Now here's the kicker, a kick in the gut, by the way, is that the managers were uncomfortable telling you, the woman, that she lacked confidence. Well, because they didn't want to be called sexist, and more importantly, they had no idea how to actually coach somebody into becoming more confident. If you're perceived as confident, you make more money, you advance faster, you have more satisfaction in what you're doing. And the thing that I want every single woman on the planet to understand is that confidence is not a personality trait. You can be extroverted and talk a lot and have zero belief in yourself. That's how I used to be. I used to be the loudmouth, bossy person that didn't believe a word that was coming out of my mouth, didn't like myself, none of it. There are tons of folks that are insecure, that it's uncomfortable to talk into a meeting. You're not lacking confidence, you believe in your ideas, you're lacking the courage to actually step out of your comfort zone. The one piece of advice that I want every single woman to know is that there are two kinds of work. There's visible work and there's invisible work. You only get credit for visible work. Visible work is how you behave in a meeting. That's a very, very important place to practice the skill of confidence. What do you do to practice the skill of confidence? Number one, stop taking notes and just take note. If you have an important meeting, I used to be a lawyer, and you need all the details, hit the memo transcribe thing on your phone. Let Siri take the notes for you. Then take that file, go straight to YouTube, make it a private file, upload it. You know what YouTube will do?
Transcribe it.
Transcribe it for free.
Yeah.
So now you got your notes. But I don't ever want to see you in a meeting like this. Not like this.
Because what is that?
You're in a visible
project?
place.
Yeah.
What you're projecting is that you're not part of the meeting. You're just there taking notes. Your physicality is bent over, so now your brain is focused on transcribing. I want you sitting back. I want you jotting, taking note about a few things, and then I want you to do something that may feel uncomfortable. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do not leave a meeting without ever talking. Don't do it. It is a very visible place for you to be seen. Here's another thing I want you to do. If you're uncomfortable sharing your ideas, and I have been startled by the number of people that write us from around the world that say that their biggest fear in their career was actually speaking in meetings and sharing their ideas. Biggest fear. And they started using the 5-second rule, changing everything about their career trajectory. So one of the things I want you to do in meetings, obviously just take note, don't take notes.
Right.
I want you to speak in a meeting. If you're uncomfortable, you don't have to share an idea, comment. I know we're wrapping up, but I just wanted to say in listening to all these ideas, I think Shelby's suggestion was a really important strategic consideration that I really liked a lot. That's it.
Right.
Now, did you pick up on one word that I used?
No.
Strategic. They have done studies. This is psycho research, because it'll make you really mad when you hear this. They've done studies where they coach women executives to use the word strategic in visible settings. Conversations with your bosses, how you behave in meetings, emails. Within 1 year of coaching women, just to say the stupid word, strategic, strategery.
Strategery,
yes. The annual reviews and the remarks for how executives are perceived as strategic contributors jumps dramatically.
Just by saying the word.
By using the word. Here's another thing to pay attention to. Your emails. Are they to the point? Do you have the confidence to write an email that is to the point, or do you ramble and go all over the place and the I thinks and explain yourself? So the most important thing that you can develop and work on for yourself, particularly for women, is the skill of confidence. Pay attention to visible versus invisible work. Raise your visibility by practicing small acts of confidence. Use the 5-second rule to interrupt the habits of taking notes, of saying I'm sorry, of writing long-winded emails, of not elevating your ideas.
Right.
And you'll be surprised by what happens.